you, out of the corner of your eye, you make out someone on like a comlink, and then they just start running when you look at them. They just run just into the crowd. Yeah, there's a human that has sidled down the alleyway a little bit.
Does anyone recognize this guy's face?
Okay, so you don't know directly who this guy is, but you do know who he works for. Your old rival.
Lobo.
Not Lobo, the one that you
Derek.
That's right, this guy, you've seen him hanging around with
Derek Starfucker.
Derek Starfucker.
So does this mean that Starfucker's going to be trying to get to the same destination we are? Try and acquire said riches before we do?
Look, I got you guys because you're the only guys I got, okay? We're gonna have to move now because Derek don't fuck around.
Yeah, so your ship is currently being repaired as you damaged it on your last little adventure. There's a guy, Pod Umver, is the mechanic who's currently putting your ship back together. He's been working on it for the last month or so.
Wow.
Say, Pod, how much is it going to cost to finish up this ship?
It's about 12 grand, I think you owe me now. I mean, we've only been building up that. We had to put this hunk of junk back together from scratch, more or less.
Hey, Pod, what are you doing for the next week? It's a real exclusive offer. One-time only thing. Join our crew. Yeah, we need an engineer on board this ship.
I think you should join the crew. Well, if that's the only way we get my money, I guess I'll come with you for some reason. This all sounds like a pretty sensible plan right here.
Same as you will about huts, but they're pretty persuasive.
Yeah, I feel very coerced right now, to be honest. Yeah, so I guess I am now part of your crew.
Can you describe Pod to us? Who actually is he? What does he look like?
Hey, me and Pod go back a long time.
So he's like a little bothan.
Okay, little dog man.
Yeah, little dog man.
Okay.
He's kind of dirty, but...
That's how I like them. I mean, sorry, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
My boys, they're just finishing up right now, just doing the last few bits and bobs. Wouldn't want to take off the ship right now. You would all die within seconds.
We better get this show on the road. Get your ass in gear, Pod. Also, can I ask you a quick question? Do you know if Derek Starfucker's based in this part of the galaxy?
Oh yeah, Derek Starfucker. Yeah, him and some of his guys popped by here a little bit earlier. Actually, they were asking about you and just having a quick look at the ship. But they just seemed to take off. Man, that Derek Starfucker, what a guy.
Okay, listen, Pod. Derek Starfucker is not a good guy. He's an a-hole.
Oh, but he always pays his bills right on time.
Yeah, Pod, so do I.
Well...
I do. I sincerely remember, up until recently, I paid all of my bills on time. That's how I remember it. Anyway, if you're on the crew now, your life's on the line too, right?
What?
We're a crazy band of adventurers out in the galaxy doing stuff.
Consensually.
Yes. And if Derek Starfucker's put some sort of trap on our thing, like some sort of parking lock or whatever, or mine, we need to figure out.
Some kind of trapping beacon.
Yeah, we can, or even a tracking beacon. We need to scan this thing, okay? Let's just give it a quick once over. Now, Ameebo's ship, the Bernadette is what I call her. Ooh, she's so fast. She's gonna catch up to Derek Starfucker in no time, so we could be a little bit late. But not that late. We need to be pretty quick about this. Okay? Okay.
How many boys has he got working on the ship?
So there's like three guys. Just they're all in orange overalls.
Can I go around to the dude? One of the dudes?
Yeah. You go up to the first guy. He's a Rhodian.
Lean up. Oh, jeez. I lean up against the ship.
Hey, what's up, friend?
Hey, see this Derek Starfucker? Did he put anything on the ship? Take these credits. Get you and your boys, check over the ship. Make sure you find whatever the fuck he put on there. And I hand him 50 credits.
Okay, pals.
50, wow. Oh my gosh.
Do the checking for us because they're the boys.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, they kind of have like a once over of the ship. They kind of like go all around and they find that there was a tracking beacon that was placed on one of the panels of your ship.
Oh my god.
Utter Starfucker.
I hold it in my hand.
Yeah.
And then I look around. Is there any other ships that I can stick this to in the docking?
Hey, wait, no.
bay?
Can we reverse engineer it to track them?
Oh my god.
Wait, I've got.
Does any of us
I've
know
got
how
the
to do
ship
that?
disguise
I'm a drug dealer doctor. I don't know fuck.
We can disguise another ship to look like our ship and put the tracking beacon on it. I got the costume.
Okay, we do that, and we'll make sure it's a ship going to the shit planet.
That's right.
The garbage planet.
That's right.
We need to put it on a sewage ship.
All right.
Yeah, fuck
What
it.
kind of role do I need for that?
Well, yeah, me and my boys, we've got about 15 minutes work left, so that's probably about enough time for you to go and disguise a ship to look like this ship.
Yeah, and then put the tracking beacon
Put the tracking
on it.
beacon on it. We'll be right here waiting for you.
Okay, great.
Okay, let's go and find a sewage barge. We got 15 minutes to find the sewage barge.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just give me like, roll me this dice.
Oh, the
light side.
the light side, dark side.
I just want to know how this kind of all pans out for you.
Very badly.
Very
Too
bad.
Too black.
No.
So you're having a look around, and all the nearby docking bays are empty, other than one that seems to be like an Imperial shuttle.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I've dealt with the Imperials a lot of times, and I know exactly how this goes. Okay?
Okay.
Just watch and learn. Watch and learn.
Okay, so I stride up to the Imperial shuttle.
Cool. There's near the Imperial shuttle is like a sort of kind of computer bay, and there's like an Imperial pilot stood there, just tip-tap typing away into it. They don't have their helmet on.
Hello, friend.
I don't think you should be here.
Ameebo, Imperial Police. I'm here to quickly inspect your shuttle for toxins that we've detected in this area.
Toxins?
Yep.
We've heard nothing about toxins. I need a straight up deception roll right here to
Come on, you
see if this guy is
Not a minus thing.
two advantage, but 2 fails.
okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to get the commandant to come down. This doesn't sound right at all. He like just presses some buttons on the keyboard, and suddenly the giant hangar bay doors just shut, sealing you guys in
We're
the
all
room.
with him, aren't we?
Okay, I'm going to use one of my costumes. I'm going to dress up like the commandant. Okay, I'm going to perform a deception. Okay, I'm going to come in and I'm going to say everything's fine. Open up the doors and let this guy.
Do you have
out."
like some shitty stormtrooper outfits
Do you
I might.
know what this guy looks like?
No, I don't know what he looks like. I'm gonna do a wild guess. and hope
Right.
For the best.
Give me
Because we're up against the wall here.
whatever your cunning is, and
I have 2 deception.
Okay, so this is going to be a straight up 5 purples.
5 purples.
This is a formidable roll for you to somehow.
Is it formidable for 4? Impossible is
Oh,
it?
impossible.
This is an impossible roll.
Okay, so
You need to put some advantage dice on here. So
this is
this is
what
only
we've got to
negative
beat.
stuff. We need to roll some positive
So what's he
stuff.
got, just in terms of...
He's
is
got to beat two fails and three threat.
My deception is 2.
Perfect.
2 yellows, here we go.
It's just 2 fail.
Okay, so you put on an outfit. So this you actually have put on like a Naboo high royalty outfit. You didn't really know what this guy looked like. You have like a big fake twizzly mustache, some kind of fabulous lady's dress, some
You're a
kind
big
of
slug, man.
big headgear.
in a Naboo
I mean,
royalty
maybe that in
outfit.
itself will be enough of a deception.
You've got the Amidala lipstick.
Yeah, that's going on, and a bit of like white face paint.
Sweet.
Just all over his body.
Tastefully done.
All
It's like
it's,
5 different costumes combined into one.
It's just a mishmash from your big costume bag, which is now a thing that we're going to use for the rest of the game. Suddenly,
And the ship one, too.
The door to the shuttle just like there's a hiss and it just slowly lowers, and then you can hear the really heavy clunking boots, ka-chunk, 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 and the sound of several stormtroopers coming down as well. You can see the commandant.
Does he look anything like me?
Oh, Secret Police Ameebo! How are you doing? He walks straight over to you. So you vaguely recognize this man. You've met him in your past. He's an Imperial officer, but half of his head is cybernetic, and he has 2 gigantic robotic arms that are bursting out of his
That doesn't sound like my costume at all.
What brings you here today?
Officer Bureau,
It's Commandant Bureau now.
congratulations on your promotion.
Thank you very much.
I am here to warn you, sir, of a very dangerous problem that has been plaguing Imperial ships in the sector.
Oh, tell me more.
Okay, so there's these gigantic space cockroaches out there you might have seen.
Giant space cockroaches.
That's right, they've been spraying passing ships with their seed.
Their seed, you say?
That's right, I brought a botanist with me. He can give you all the details of these giant space cockroaches.
It's salty on the palate, but certainly has hints of lemongrass and...
Silence!
Sorry.
Wait, are you the legendary Terpstarian? I used to watch your television show as a child.
Well, it's not really suitable for children, but...
Whatever happened? My parents said I couldn't watch it anymore.
Well, it's...
Apparently they stopped making it.
The issue was there was some confusing information put out at the same time. People ended up burning my house down.
Oh no!
So, yes, I
That's
decided
terrible.
to retire from the public, but I've continued filming since I've got my camera droid with me, and now I've joined these other travellers, and we have been documenting some very fascinating things.
Oh, are you doing a documentary about this Nabooian royalty you have here? He gets down on one knee. Princess, it is an honor!
The princess.
Bless you, child.
Oh, thank you. I
Princess is
cannot
a
wait to tell
benefactor.
my wife about this.
That's right. No, the princess is one of my benefactors. She is using her vast Nabooian wealth to fund.
She's quite a beauty.
Certainly is, sir. You don't have to tell me that, I can assure you.
So, please tell me more. Giant space cockroaches, royalty. This has been quite an exciting day already.
Well, the thing is, my colleague here has a device he can check your ship with to see if it's been impregnated by this cockroach seed. Now, whilst
Are you
obviously...
holding the device?
Yes.
Cool. Let me, 2 purples. What have I got?
Oh, a lot of successes.
Succeeded by 3.
So you've succeeded in seeing
A spaceship tracking device. Interesting.
Yes.
a
well,
modified device, though, sir. It's what it's doing is tracking the location of the cockroach spunk. So it allows us to find out if it's in any nooks and crannies. It tends to get stuck there. Once it dries and congeals, it's a real effort to suck out. So,
Very good. How can I help?
my colleague here can tell you further.
yes, well, I was just going to send my engineer here to give your ship a quick
Pleasure
scan.
to meet you. He's like
to meet you.
really
Alright, cheers.
iron grip.
Quite the strong handshake, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, my friend.
Got a tool bag here, Commandant. Going in and
Just
check out.
if you wouldn't mind just going and showing our engineer where your vulnerable systems
that's not
panel
the word.
is.
Yeah.
We would be very pleased to help out, as we have done with several other Imperial ships coming through this area.
Yeah, it does look like you may have been.
I have not seen any paperwork on this whatsoever. Is this another undercover mission of yours?
Indeed it is, Commandant, and I would be very grateful if you could keep this quiet.
Yeah, it's quite
You could
top
you
secret
see,
at the
sir,
moment.
if news got out that giant space cockroaches were just liberally jizzing everywhere, it would be
Mass panic everywhere,
A
you know.
huge panic, and I mean, partly there would be the gold rush, obviously, of people trying to extract this seed and sell it on. So we're trying to preserve the species, as you can hopefully understand. Many would love to acquire such a powerful, potent juice.
Very, very good.
We are hoping that given this situation, we may be able to make this into a very entertaining documentary as well.
A new
afterwards.
documentary, you
So
say?
if you could
comeback,
possibly,
if you will.
if you could possibly give us.
We're looking to make a comeback by getting comeback, sir.
The comeback of the comeback. Okay, can you make me a
We can make you a star. That's what we can make you.
Yeah, deceit. So it'll be two purples and a red, but you can have two bonuses on this because
You've got the flanked by the.
your stories all merge together so well, and being in the presence of royalty and a TV show.
Oh, blank.
We get some successes. Oh,
Full success, that's all.
Well,
He's fully taken in.
we will need you to sign a release form. Basically, any ship that's covered in a release needs to be signed off.
Fuck me. Very good.
I'm laughing too much.
I will.
Oh my god.
Oh, I can't wait to be in your documentary. Like I said, I used to love you as a boy.
Well, I love many boys.
Every night, sit next to the screen, watching all of your replays.
I'm sure it didn't affect you adversely, sir. So
No, not at all. Well, engineer,
Yeah, I'll spare a minute. Yeah.
fire away.
Yeah, let me hear you. Alright, climb on up on the ship. Is anybody on the ship when I climb up in?
Yeah, there's like 20 stormtroopers just sat. All in seats.
Your lads just need to. Is there like a toilet in the back room or something?
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, alright, you just need to check for cockroach spunk. And just step into the toilet.
Sure, they're all just sat there waiting to.
Can I make like a
A cockroach spunk check?
Yeah, just a firstly, I'm actually kind of convinced by the story.
You have also been deceived.
Can I make like a? Can I make like a check?
Do have an easy perception roll.
Okay. Yeah, there's a free success.
You've
and
discovered whatever is
There is no cockroach spunk
Alright.
anywhere in this toilet.
And for a second, I'm like, shit, there's no fucking cockroach. Right? Don't detract. Oh no, right, no fuck. And I'm like, I try and like just wedge it in like a hole or somewhere that looks stealthy.
Set up the system.
So I can have a cunning roll to try and.
Up and down.
No, I think you can probably
find
like
somewhere to
stick this somewhere fairly good.
And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave with my bag up. Have a good day, boys. Yeah, it's all good, Ameebo. Yeah, it's all. So
Sounds like you're clear to launch.
it should be.
Commandant Bureau.
Should be alright. Yeah.
Wait! Before you go,
Oh yes, my liege.
would you like to have your ship signed by the one and only this guy?
Stallion.
Oh, I would love that.
Okay.
Well,
I give you the costume for the ship. And then you can pretend that you're signing it.
Okay.
Disguise
Oh,
the ship.
I no longer go by the name Stallion. I actually go by the name Bernadette when I sign.
Okay.
So I'm just going to write over your ship name here. I'm just going to scribble that one out, that imperial designation. I'm just going to write on here Bernadette, as I'm hoping to rebrand myself because of the previous issues around my broadcasts.
Oh.
That you're unaware of and no one need remember.
And now the ship is all out of whack with the new name. So I've commissioned my royal painters to just, give it a touch up. Make it look nice and make it fit a bit better with the name.
Good.
Oh yes, we can, and we need to for the cameras. You see, if we fail to properly,
It's a deterrent as well. You won't be spunked on
firstly,
ever
it's
again.
an anti-cockroach sponge kind of coating. And if you were to be adversely spunked on, it would wash straight off, and equally, it looks fabulous on camera. So I think my royal friend here will be able to handle
Give
that.
me some kind of coercion or something.
So for me, let me see, what would
I
that be?
have 3 coercion and 2 deception.
Okay, well I think my good friend here, the royalty, will do that. So what do you
If
need?
you want to coerce me against two purples and a red, you can have another bonus dice on this as well.
Here we go.
Wait, I got 3 coercion.
That's fine. Yeah,
I
you
need
got
a third.
two. You got 2 of these, though, isn't it? I thought you were both on these. Yellow's on.
Oh, despair. Oh no.
Is that a bad one?
That's a really bad one.
It's just a flat despair.
Okay.
I.e. a massive fail.
He says, if it's going to look good on camera, I understand bureaucratic loops that we need to jump through. It must be the same with filming. Fire away, I guess.
Okay,
Feel
well-
free to paint it up. That sounds
Luckily, I'll use my wings
grand.
to fly on up and just paint it and put on these costume pieces. So
Okay.
what I've got is a sexy spaceman.
This is going to take about 2 hours for you to disguise this
Hey,
ship.
look, we got places to be. There's more Imperial ships coming in and all the time. We're gonna leave you chance to Commandant Bureau. Good luck in your future missions, and I hope to see you again.
Yes, hope to see you again. Off on another exciting mission, are we, Secret Police Ameebo?
I can't tell you that.
Oh, of course. Mum's the word. It's interesting, actually. I've never actually seen your name in any of our databases.
Consular Bureau. Good to see you again. Let's go.
Say,
Farewell.
Bureau.
Farewell. What a lovely chap.
Oh, Jesus.
That went alright.
Well, that was a real risk we shouldn't have taken, but hopefully our ship's ready now.